Alright, it's time to grind. As Goku would say.
No holding back!
That's what he says, no holding back. But first, I still got some daily missions to clear. Soda, if you ever watch this in the future, I'm doing this right at the beginning so you know how to do it, my guy. The cooler's not even 5,000, he's just 3,000. Bring some element greens. Let's bring Beerus, you know? Let's bring Beerus. Green is super effective against blue, okay? Okay. That's all you gotta do, is just bring green. You can bring other colors as well. You'll be fine. There's Chaos. Hey, y'all. I told you I'd be here. Be here Saturday. Let me show you weaklings what true power looks like.
Challenging me, huh? You must. Yeah.
And boom, if Soda ever sees this, that's all you gotta do to get cool.
That was a bore.
That was a boy. Definitely not a hawk. Remember when this Goku Black was good? If he gets a Zenkai, I'm ready. Then again, I'm not really Zenkai anymore, unless it's Vegeta.
I'll show you the power. Take this! Taste my blade!
It's like,
Nothing can rival this body!
I think I am gonna restart the stream just real quick. I'm gonna change it to. Oh, maybe because the internet's just bad. That's why. Boy, I hate that, man. It's so annoying. I need better internet. It's just gonna be choppy at parts. What can I say? I guess I'd rather have it blurry than choppy. So I'll just lower the bitrate a bit more. Output. Change this to 2000.
Saiyans are a race of war. Too slow.
Still can't wait to use this Vegeta.
Do you think I would be defeated so easily?
Hey yo, 50 Chrono Crystals, let's go. I'm definitely going to go with the energy route because look at my energy tank. I'm at 114, and I still didn't get all the souls that I needed. I don't know why I'm so dry on souls. I still didn't fully soul boost my Namaku. And I waited for the double prizes. Like, come on, bro. Let me use my new team.
Have you said your prayers?
Cannon.
This
Cannon.
kind of technique won't work on me.
What the heck? I went pee, and I said, "Do you want to get breakfast before you stream?" Nah, I'm not hungry. Well, let's go pee and still think. Okay, now that you've gone pee, are you sure? Yeah, I'm not hungry. 7 minutes into the stream, I'm hungry. Come on, EJ. You ever talk with yourself like that? When did they say we're getting... whatchamacallit? Like a battle pass or something? I think they said, what, August? On the one minute it's far, but on the other hand, it's coming up. It's coming up. A month. I still think they should have called this "We are Gogeta" instead of "I am Gogeta." Because when does he say "I am Gogeta"? It's always "We are Gogeta." You know? Is that just me? Beat the heat. Dragon Ball Legends. So apparently, I thought that these were always at least one guaranteed Sparking, because that's what I was getting for like 2 days in a row, what have you. And then I started getting a bunch of heroes. Not bad.
It looks like this is. You are a fool to challenge a god.
Use him.
All right. It looks like.
And Seljin. Okay. Guess we got Fat Boy some to a 2-star plus. Am I starting to become a whale, or is it just because I've been playing that long? What's going on? Do I dare? I was gonna say, honestly, these aren't bad, but then you got Turles, Gohan, Broly, that Vegeta. That Vegeta's maxed out. I'm not gonna use Khalifa, and I'm not gonna Zenkai her either. Yeah. The Pride Troopers are still good. The Halo Vegeta's good. That Broly's at least good bench, and then... yeah, I can't take those chances. I'm gonna save. If money was no object, yes, it's on that banner, but nah. Alright, I did my daily for the Broly Zenkai, so I'm good for today. Enough chit chat. Let's get into Tournament of Power. Y'all thought I was gonna say PvP, didn't ya? Oh wait, I want to see something now. This does what it should. Alright, so the email just goes across like this. But right there above me you can see the little guy cat jamming. I fixed it, fixed it. So it turns out I had better TTV or whatever it's called, but I just didn't equip the cat jam. I had others equipped, so that's what happens. And I want to use this team. Actually, real quick, let me see. Here. There you go.
Ha! So you did come. Not too smart. Let's see if you have the guts to actually stick around.
MK Bailey 788, thank you for the follow. I still need to adjust that to make it louder, like that. Did y'all see though? I got the new Big kept complaining, so I took away to get this kid out. But we got the Mega Fart though. This one's almost so boosted. What are we missing here? Zenkai 4 red. Okay. Yo, Jocko, help me out, boy. Where are we missing Zenkai 4 red? A lot. It's like go with that much.
Yo?
Hey, yo, there you are.
Yeah. I'm waiting for everything to boot up because I think I had like an update for Discord anyway, so like.
Nah, it's okay. You still want to be in a call with me, I understand. It's all good.
Alright, but that's all good.
Oh, is it now? No, I'm confused.
What?
Monkeys?
What? Monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Legends Clash Roulette was doing auto-click last night, so let's see if it gave me
Wait, you were doing what now?
auto-clicking while I sleep.
Imagine having an Android, bro. I could have been auto-clicking too.
Could've.
I could have, bro. But
But
I got
see,
some stones, and I don't want to waste them unless I got like.
With
One
iPhone
stone.
though, you won't have a 2-second delay when streaming, and I feel like that's more fun.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, cause
Really?
like you can even just like screen share like with your own like little thingy, like however you do. I have to get a stinking app to do so.
Yeah, the thing doesn't even want to work anymore. That's why I do it like this. Looks great. Let me turn on the oversee.
Alright, so my auto
I have it on
could
the
have
charger.
kept going, but it stopped because Legends crashed at some point. My auto clicker was
Serious?
still going. But see, this is how you get the equipment and co-op to be so high. That one's I'm gonna go for red. I don't need the yellow. I think I got one red, or maybe it was yellow. Where was it? Let's just do upgrade, and then they can find it better. Let's go Han.
Hey yo, bro, can you go home?
Yeah, equipment for him. It's called I'm My Father's Son. Hey, yeah, see, I got red right there. Just finished painting my bathroom wall. What's up, EJ? Yo, what's up, Zero?
Just
What
want me
color
bored,
did you
or
make
just
your wall?
Renovating.
You were in my dream, Zero.
Whoa.
Yeah. Probably because the last thing I watched was part of his water Pokemon video when I went to sleep, so it was fresh in my mind.
It was sleeping. It was in your mind, rent free. Let's go.
It's so weird that when the emo goes across, he's just frozen.
It's just frozen.
He's just. It's like when those in those shows when they like someone goes flying and they like hit the window and like they're still going, so it's like and they just keep going. Just generic white because we're filling up holes for now. Also, what was the dream about? And honestly, I do not remember. I think it was you moving. I was like, you moved? And you're like, oh yeah. And now my Wi-Fi isn't as good. Because I was also sad that you can't really stream. Because like I've been having internet issues lately and I keep lowering the bitrate to where it can be good and stuff. But then I like think about you where you can't even stream at all, and I'm just like, now I'm extra sad. Here I am feeling bad about myself, at least I can stream. I miss the good days. What am I doing? I'm so boosted. What? Oh, you're already ready, my bad. Oops, not that. Hop out. Okay, you're gonna get rid of my one Vegeta picture, that's cool. There we go.
Yeah.
You got 711 crystals, let's go. What have you been spending on?
What? I only did like 500 on the Frieza banner, and then I just left. I got the old limited, legend limited Frieza. That was pretty cool. What did I do? I don't know what I did.
Oh, you haven't finished that Nappa?
No. I could care less. I don't even use them.
Yeah, I don't use them either, but
Exactly.
OCD and me having to complete everything that I can.
3 stones. Yeah. Where's Grace a minute?
Now I need Zenkai Blue 3.
Imagine, bro.
I don't really have the energy to farm that. So, we'll have to hold off on Nameku.
Hey, yo.
But, it's okay, because, you know, Ultra Vegeta isn't done yet either.
Oh, yo. I got my GSP for the going back.
Yo, I got crap when I did mine.
Yeah, so you want to know who I got? I got one of the Wolfie boys.
I wouldn't have
Lavender.
mind a Wolfie boy.
Lavender?
Yeah, that's the best one.
Let me in here.
Yeah, you know what else is crazy? I already have him 6 stars. Hey, yo,
Oh,
if I
good
fought-
signs, good signs, good signs.
No Super Saiyan. Bro, hit me. Hit me. Yes. Red text, and we're done. Gold text. Oh! Imagine. Broly just showed up out of nowhere. Rip Broly. It's not a new character. Yep. I knew it. 6 stars though?
But that Vegeta, though.
Mm.
He's also a good
Does-
bench unit for movies and Tag Saiyan.
Yeah, I was about to say, he doesn't really do that much damage.
I think he's
Mm.
cool.
He's cool, it's just saying, he doesn't like do that much damage, you know what I mean?
Kids. Androids. Future. Why do I have all these Z powers? What the heck?
Probably your auto clicker when you do the raids. It gives you Z powers. 30 of each. And it has to be like
Of this
5
raid?
hard.
Like raid or co-op?
I'm pretty sure it was like the anniversary raids. I don't think it's like
Oh.
co-op. Maybe, I don't know. Good check though.
Have you been doing the extreme co-op?
No. Not really.
do
Everybody
your-
just wants to.
Did
I
you
got.
do 3 for the day? Oh, you did not do your 3 for the day. Would you like some help, sir?
This is Super
This
Saiyan
is
4.
Super Saiyan 4.
Yo, there's Sleepy. How you doing, bro? Alright, on to PvP. Here we go. I'm slacking.
Imagine actually playing PvP. Oh boy.
He's got the
Something.
Pog team. Let's go, boys. Alright, we're fighting David, and it might be a bot, because those aren't Zenkai. But he's in a guild, though, so I don't know. How you doing, Sleepy?
I love my network. When life gives you lemons,
Come close to me and you'll get
there's stuff on it. Hey yo, BJ. Wait. Vegeta's equips are not the your ass.
I could have sworn that was a yellow card, but I think it changed. Alright, I don't think
Yeah,
this is
it
a bot. This is a real player. But he
Imagine
just
being a player, bro.
doesn't.
Sorry for cool, y'all love this game. Legends as a battle pass now? That's great. How much C? Okay, that's good.
Did I do it to him? I'm doing it. No, I'll just do it.
I don't even know what you're trying to do because I got network error apparently, and Twitch doesn't want to load drop.
Done already?
Is that, you know, if that's just you or if is that me?
Nah, I think it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. Hey yo, this is probably a bot. No, it's definitely a bot. Yeah. I'm sorry, mate. Actually, Zenkai buffed the. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can you imagine if Revival still gets a Zenkai?
I'll be all for it. I have all of them. I have like.
I'm doing
freaking
good. How about
9
you?
stars,
I'm
I think.
hungry, Sleepy. I should have got food and I didn't. But I was just kind of. Oh, he even gave me a GG. Now T I got.
Hey,
Good.
what?
I'm dying from the Pokemon Unite. Wait. Well, don't die. I'll be here before you know it. I'm excited for it. Anyway, yeah, I was saying I'm just waiting until Chaos got in, so that way if I need to leave, then he can watch the stream. I'm Vegeta, and he's my Trunks. Trunks, my son. Did you really just go for taps?
Yeah.
Interesting. Ooh, that's 17, the MVP that you don't really
Just
see.
forget about it. Yo, perfect vanish. Yo, crazy. Blast me, you won't. Yeah.
Blast me.
What? Alright. Might as well. Hey yo, rednecks? Oh, imagine getting perfect vanish and you don't have a key.
Oh. This is Zenkai 3.
I try to click. Oh my.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You got it, you got it, you got it. There you go.
Yo, when you haven't played PvP for like half a season.
But it's okay, because all the sweats are gone, so you can just get back in shape. See, he already gave up.
Clearly. Well.
Do you know who you're gonna main zero for Unite? He's like, you ain't nothing me, boy.
Alright. Yo, my man was spinning like Sonic, bro. You saw that?
You are too slow.
My man said, gotta go fast.
I'm pretty
Oh,
strong this time.
really? You're gonna start with that?
Hey, yo, what equip is this? This shit looks alright. Tracer finish. Yo, I could probably use that. Oh, it's freezing sun. Okay. I thought it would be some Saiyan type crap, you know?
Bro, I'm telling you, they're hyping up Frieza Saga. I don't know why anybody didn't see it coming. I saw it. Dodge this. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm not going Super Saiyan 4, so that way in case Vegeta Blue comes in,
Oh
it
my.
gets nullified.
Oh, look at the team. I got him. Just go on. I hate both.
He's stubborn.
I use one.
Well, you got it. You're fine, dude. You're fine.
Prepare to die.
So
Electro Eclipse Bomb.
And I don't even have the actual thing yet. I didn't even change my tag, bro. Honestly, I could see Trunks coming in first. Alright, these.
Come on, Paralysis. Kick in for me, please.
You good?
Paralysis? Are you joking?
Wait, the paralysis not kicking in at all.
No.
I mean, you could have just used your blue. Your blue card is AOE.
You okay?
So you could get perfect vanish again on back or whatever. You can.
Times 10.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
I did the whole team.
Are you kidding me?
Why do I even try? Probably not gonna play this game.
Please drop it. Thank you.
No one can stop me now. I'm in.
Why'd I tackle? Why'd I tackle?
I'm
Okay, I
so
was
good at
straight.
this game. Honer 7, yo, what's up?
Well, my only isn't straight.
Welcome to the stream.
Transform, please. Okay, thank you. Actually?
Well, even a strike card takes out Champa. Fine by me.
If only I actually had that another blue card, you know?
I win.
If I had another blue card.
Which screen is your gameplay? Mine's in the middle. And then the one on the right
You
is
get around the room, I'm sorry.
Chaos, the guy in the car.
Hey, what's good, bro?
I'm using my GT Zenkai buff team until like my Namek team is done. Cause even I'm tired of using this team.
So it's got another broken Sun Family thing just so I could just...
I mean, one of them's a Vegeta unit. Ultra Vegeta, Ultra Goku, and then Namek.
Yo, let's go! You fool. You thought you could beat me.
I just made a new account on
You're a
Dragon Ball
fool.
Z and I don't know what banner I should summon on. Well, what team do you want to make?
Oh, you're you're dead? You're actually dead? No?
No, he's gonna live that, but he'll forfeit, so you know, it's cool.
Forfeits. Goddamn.
Like, are you a Vegeta fan, Goku fan, Sun Family? I don't know, TBH, haven't played the game in like a year. What's good now? Well, if you want to look at the meta, if you just care about what's the strongest,
Hybrids, movies.
yeah, like, you know, freaking Gohan. The Gohan that came out.
I love this game. Ching. Ching. I like how they gave us Turles for free.
I know, right?
Basically.
I'm
Makes sense.
so glad I'm not that guy in him. I can just do it for free. So this Gohan right here, this is the best week on Dragon Ball Legends history. We got a new Lineage unit. I mean, it's a pass for me. I could care less for Lineage of Evil. Other
Yes,
people are
sir.
happy for it. Go for it, man. I'm saving for Vegeta. But yeah, if you care about the meta, Honer, this Gohan is good. Good luck pulling him. I got him because of a ticket. But you could run him alongside with this Trunks. Would help hybrids in movies. And then either do like a full hybrid team, so then you're still doing like the original Gohan Red. Or, you know, throw in some other movie units. So you've got the Red Gogeta that's Zenkai'd, the Blue Gogeta that's Zenkai'd. You know, you have a lot of options, honestly. I see people bring the yellow Gohan, even though he's super old. The fact that he can lock you in for 10 timer counts, and then they just switch to the either the Trunks or the other Gohan. It can be quite annoying too. There's the Blue Broly that I don't have, LF. Good run. You can get him, like I said, you can. But
Twice.
if we look at...
Okay.
There's hybrids. Here.
Hybrids is pretty fucking busted. It's not even funny at all.
Hybrids, you
Right
can
here.
run the red Zenkai Gohan, the blue Trunks, I have him at Zenkai 1. Do the other red Zenkai Trunks as bench unit for the Gohan. If you can get the revival Gohan here, it's pretty good. He's really squishy, but he's good. Bet. I'm like 7k Chrono Crystals right now. I just downloaded the game yesterday again. Hey yo.
Go for it.
So yeah, hybrid's looking nice. Even if you did, what is it, Sun Family, you could do like the thing Chaos is doing. So he's got,
What?
you know, the Super Saiyan 3s, and then you could do Gohan and Nameku.
Oh.
The frickin' Nameku has annoyed me for so long, and I'm so glad mine finally got to 7 stars so he could be Zenkite. I'm still working on soul boosting him.
This one, right?
Yeah, that team. You could do that. And that team is pretty fire. So. Exactly 0. For once I didn't get scared by the fart.
They're, like,
And then you could
bunch
always
unit
be that
leaders
guy,
go, go, go.
and you could do Android team. I can show you the Android team I made a while back. Are you free to play? Yes, pretty much I am. This is the Android team that I use.
Who's free to play?
Me.
think
I
that's
have
probably-
spent some money on it, but I'm not like a whale or anything. It was like, it's the anniversary, I'll spend a bit of cash. Oh, it's a Vegeta unit. Okay, I'll do a little bit of this and that. But
It's like the sale, but that's it really.
like these Chrono Crystals here that I have, it's because I've been saving. And then I got paid. Can my stream work? Baby, come on, stop lagging. I apologize. I need better internet. Come on, get into green, thank you. Okay. Stay in green. My Lanta. We're at 30 frames. And the bit rate is only 2,000. Come on. Okay, well, try. What was I saying?
I always use auto configuration wizard every time before I start streaming, just so it stays in green.
You use
auto
what now?
configurates, but, you know. You're using the normal OBS, right?
Yeah.
If you click tools, it says auto configuration wizard, but you can only do it before you stream. It's like it fixes like any bugs or whatever before you start streaming. Anyway, mono blue, y'all. Mono blue. This guy has to be crazy, or maybe not. Yo, EJ, you good?
Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff.
My man wasn't talking to me.
I'm listening to what you were saying and thinking. I'm trying to find what you were talking about.
Oh, all you gotta do is click the tools tab. It's gonna be blacked out, but oh well. Well, somebody's gonna die tonight.
So don't you mean settings?
Somebody gonna die tonight. I made you waste a card. That's pretty good.
Anyway.
Yep.
Ultra units are good. That's the team I'm looking forward to using. Once again, there's Enkai buffed on the bench.
Okay, he's gone. Let's go. No. Ooh. Ooh, if only I had a blue card. Well, you're getting ripped destroyed now. I swiped up, but okay, I'll just save. Dodge. And I'll just waste 2% 3. If you raising rushes. Yep, 2% 3 was good. You're wasted. I'll just do strike. Just let him kill.
We found
Probably
Duke,
have to-
boys. What's up, Duke? How you doing? A lot of greens.
Who did I swap in earlier? Okay, so the one that's coming out is 2%.
But if you're still Honer, if it looks like I'm a
Okay.
whale, it's because I've been playing since day one. I've always been on the grind. Oh, you could have blue carded.
Yeah, no. It was just too close.
Come close to me and you'll get more than you.
Come on, you know you want to do it again. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Wow, you went all blast. Aren't you cool?
Majin Buu's busted and all.
I'm gonna drop this in case Gogeta comes. Okay, Boo came.
Bro, Majin Buu on powerful opponents, so busted.
I'm just gonna rush in case Gogeta comes.
I have like 10 accounts since 2018 because I entered the game for 2 months and I get bored. Bro, what?
Wait, huh? You have 10 accounts?
Since 2018, because he enters the game for 2 months and then gets bored.
That's wild.
Imagine managing all those 10 accounts at one single time. Oh no.
I should have gone for single taps.
You better be audible. Imagine getting the new units, bro. Like, I summoned, all I got was Kevla. Summon on the PC banner. One rotation, I ain't got shit.
Okay, I feel like this guy doesn't know how to. Yep, I was waiting.
Not a single unit. It was new. This?
What a letdown.
Maybe, yeah. Bro, tell me why it's been like a decade since they put Super Saiyan 3 in the Zenkai shop. Or like the Zenkai.
Because they
the
know
actual
you
Zenkai.
want them and they're not gonna give them to you. That's why.
It's stupid though. The game never makes sense.
Well, of
It's been
course,
like
yeah,
how
because that
long?
would make
4
sense.
months?
They don't want to do that.
It's been like how long? 4 months? 5 months?
And I have to say, it feels pretty good.
Of course. Hey yo, come on, run the fuel shots.
I wonder if I should just get rid of this thing off of OBS.
Yeah, what?
My little like. So I have the chat like within OBS as well. And I'm wondering if that plays like a factor. Probably does. I'm probably overthinking it.
Of course. Quickly swap. Game likes to lag a lot. It's sort of like.
Yo, what's
really
up,
think I'm
Liam?
gonna
How
go
you
play it?
doing, bro?
What a fool. You got me a blue card? No. Adios. I'll clash. 959 91 no 991.
You were playing Pokemon Go? Yeah, I sent you a present, bro.
So Super Saiyan 3 top time, please. Okay. This game is lagging really.
Not a great game, dude. I have an account with 14-star Jiren, but I don't like playing with Jiren. He's boring. Are you... What? Jiren's boring? Jiren's like one of the best units.
Stopped it. Never mind.
You can't beat me. Too slow.
Ah, little damage.
I think 8
Speaking of Topo,
Yo, did you see the new one?
that's what I heard, but I don't read manga, you know. Gonna Mewtwo raid with Danny? Nice. Just cool your jets. It's time to do your taxes.
Okay.
You think? I don't think Topo's better. I think he's good.
Just because he has a lock-in and
Jiren can get a new hand, ignore cover change, get a vanish gauge back. I swapped. I freaking. Okay, that's. No. He's funny to play. Shut up with your justice, you fat lump. Found 5 shiny Pokemon and Pokemon Go for the first day of Pokemon Go Fest. Nice. I just got a faint on this guy.
Okay, now it's
We're gonna paralyze him now too.
you fool. Prepare to die. Electro Eclipse Bomb.
Meow.
You looking for times 10.
He thought he thought he could counter that.
Final shine. Die. Times 10.
One of them was surprised it was a shiny Snorlax. Ooh, big blue boy. Bro, you hear Ultra Goku or Ultra Instant Goku when he gets paralyzed? He goes.
There's not a single
Alright, I didn't want to have fun playing the game anyway.
I'm
Your
so
team
strong,
is
even
nice,
I'm
looks fun.
startled.
I mean, yeah. It's fully Zenkai, so that's annoying. But I've said this before and I'll say it again. I did Zenkai 17 because I was doing an Android.
issues. I'm pretty much not gonna play at all.
I did Super 17 because of my Android team, and then I did Vegeta because co-op, because I was like, oh, he's boosted for extreme. And then when I read Goku's kid that ignores cover change, I'm like, I need that because there's just so many cover changing units. So then I just Zenkai buffed them because GT was still kind of struggling at the time. So I'm still working on putting Z power in the Shenron boys. And then once I get those filled up, then I'll swap them out for the Zenkai buffs. You like Goku so overwhelming, man? I know, right? It's like, when I play with him, he sucks. But when other people play with him, he can be annoying.
Now I definitely need to keep Super Saiyan 3.
I did, Liam. Thank you. Got Tony. See, this guy was running like the team I am, except for the Goku and the Krillin. Because he's not Zenkai boosting the Vegeta and the Goku. But that's the team I want to be using, more or less. Go for taps. Yep, you got it. Ooh, he went right into that Kamehameha. Ooh! Ooh, Chaos, show mercy! Oh! Tell me something you don't know. Single taps dodge? Oh! What happened? No. Pain.
Damn, we really.
We caught him in 4K. Yosha.
You saw that, bro?
Yeah, I saw. I was watching it.
This is my
Oh
ultimate
shoot,
form.
Vegeta's green card.
Wow.
Let's go.
My man got baited with the tap. He said, nope, I'm not having it.
What? Come at me.
For like 2 minutes. And then... And I was having internet issues. Well, I can't watch the stream, EJ.
That's alright. I don't know why I thought Vegeta was blast cover change and not strike.
Now, don't you dare get in my way. Final shine.
Alright, this guy knows how to play. Oh, please don't have a blue card. It's gonna hurt. No! This is why I hate Namaku, dude. Are you kidding me? A rush already? I almost picked red. And that kill 17 when I'm the type advantage? Makes sense.
Just cool your jets.
Nope. I know he's gonna ultimate card me. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna live that.
You've already lost. Vegeta, just rest.
And you're gonna ult card me with Vegeta. Yep. This is the team I want to use, man.
Let's go. You're not getting away. Die. Dirty fireworks. Do you think I would be defeated
No, I didn't.
so
That's why I
easily?
want to use you, bro. You good, Chaos? Yada yada. Well, okay then. Curse you, Yosha. Look what you did to my friend. I'll joke Kaioken!
This is my ultimate form.
I have it. Blast me. Alright, don't blast me.
Die! Flash bomber! Just a cool take. How's that? Hopeless!
And I knew he had his vanish back. Because I swapped, but I had to. Okay, game. I went for taps. That's cool. Alright, I'll admit I was slightly late for that dodge.
You okay?
I just used 2 green cards. Please don't guess that I had any green cards. Okay.
Oh no! How's that? Times 10.
Thank you for playing. Go right in. Alright.
How's that? Let's end this. This is my ultimate technique.
This.
Here goes. Get out of here.
Sir.
No one can stop me now.
I respawn.
Gotcha.
The voice call
Can
just
hardly believe
no,
it.
I'm probably
How did you? I didn't swap. You killed me. So how did you already have another? Please blast me. Okay, he blasted, but he dropped it.
You looking for a fake?
Didn't this man already rush me? Legends. I don't have a problem with Rising Rush, but please make it so you can only have one rush. It's so freaking annoying. Oh boy.
Okay, this is getting interesting.
the one from non-triple riser. I'm not using anything like that at all.
It's okay, 'cause I'm the better player.
Is that the best you can do?
Alright, buddy.
You have lots to work on.
I don't know if you I'm talking about this guy, not you. I don't know why he didn't deserve that GG because he double rising rushed me. Jerk.
That was fun. See ya.
Yay! Great Saiyaman! And now that I have justice!
Waiting for his Anka. He's probably gonna be like the most busted out of the Legend Road units.
Yeah. Him and, Yardrint Goku.
But, I never liked the way he played when he came out.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I
did.
didn't like it. It was weird.
This green card. Sorry.
It's more epic than Double Rising. That's true.
No, Sleepy.
I can go for another. What's good, brother? Alright.
Wake up, Sonny. Got work
Hey,
soon.
yo.
1 star plus. Let's go. Come close to me. You won't get your taxes done.
At least I get the part over there from my PC.
Oh, nice.
Hey, yo,
Flash bomber!
my PC probably won't be that strong enough to recover.
Pain.
You looking for a fight, weirdo?
Samar 40, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, buddy. I ask myself the question every day. Look at this guy trying to cover change, and it's not gonna work, bro, because Goku ignores cover change, and now Vegeta is gonna put you in your place. Show him, Vegeta. I was looking down because I was doing PvP. What happened? You skip tickets? Is that what you said? Oh.
Okay, now it's my
It wasn't
turn.
on purpose, I swear.
Would subvert justice.
That match was kind of too easy. Imagine running 3 LFs and losing. Where'd you get all those medals? I want some. Do I get any here? No, I don't! Oh.
Yeah. Dirty fireworks.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Okay, buddy. Oh no!
What?
Something came across my mind, and it's not part of TOS. So let me just keep it to myself.
Alright.
It's related to Vegeta though. I'll give you the hint.
Okay, Jam, let's go. I need to KO any TN character. Yeah, hybrids, regens, sagas, or movies. Okay.
I read up this Vegeta like at least 6 stars, but I don't got to see power to give it.
I have him and I want it, and I summoned from because I'm like, I want this Vegeta, but at the same time, I still am not like a big fan of him just because like he's saying, "You're number 1, Kakarot," and he's not like the edgy, prideful Vegeta that I love.
Legend Bro. I finally pulled this one.
I remember that. Oh my gosh, Regen Y. They're all maxed out? Everything's red starred. And he's got stupid fat Boo Zenkai.
Imagine, bro.
Should I bring Super Saiyan 3?
For Fabu? Yeah, anti-regen. Why wouldn't you? But then again, Super Saiyan 4 would be better because you could lock in with
I'm gonna bring Super Saiyan 4 as well. I think I'll pass on Vegeta. That's what I'm gonna do.
What's his blue looking like?
Super Baby 2.
Why would you pass on Vegeta then? Super Baby Vegeta is gonna do shit damage.
I mean, I don't know. They're all maxed out. He brought, wow, the yellow, the cell.
Imagine, bro.
It'll be fine.
This
Oh,
is
wow. Blue card first. You did no damage, dude.
I love his cards. I really do.
It was dropped, but that's okay.
The emo didn't work. Check W.
I'll have to put it in.
just times 10.
Hey, yo, transformation.
Oh my, okay. That took me by surprise.
You know, I still have that legend.
I noticed.
I just don't know what I want to do with it.
Harder.
That's the way to go. He hits like a truck. Alright, got the revival out of the way. Yeah, I'll have to put it in sleeping. Give me 1 sec after this match and I'll do that. LOL.
I'm on stage or shit. Well, I can.
You can, yeah.
You looking for
Oh, I might, bro. Think I go for that one. I might.
Leo!
Yo, might. Region. For sure.
you fool? Prepare to die.
There you go.
Electro Eclipse Ball. Hit me harder.
Hey. Yo, Vegeta? Ultra Vegeta?
This is Super Saiyan 3. Ooh, this is gonna hurt Majin Buu. I don't have enough cards. This is why I hate Regen. It takes a year to destroy them.
Remember that Regen play on maybe?
Yeah. Oh my.
And sometimes
Imagine falling for the key blast.
Wow.
You looking for a fight, weirdo?
Take this.
And he forfeited.
Bro, can you just say anything real quick?
What a
That's
letdown.
kind of
this
spicy
is.
to me.
No. I might Zenkai. I might Zenkai. If I can. See if it works. Is there any good other Zenkais? I need Vegeta for a fight. Super Saiyan 4.
So Scouter Vegeta? You have a maxed? Must be nice.
What? Red Star? Yeah.
Mine's
so many
mine's a
times.
6-star plus.
I pulled him so many times with my Frieza summons to get that LF Frieza. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. You said he's a good bench unit, right? This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Strike this out? Bruh, I don't run a whole Vegeta fan.
Yes, you do.
I could. I actually could.
Bro, I'm telling you, that freaking Majin Vegeta. So good. Any point I get more Z power, I'm putting it into him. Oh, there we go. Now you're making my picture move.
You have him as back.
Yeah, he's the background picture on the right side.
Let me remove this. I don't even want this. I was just gonna against somebody though. Try something. Vegeta fam. Alright. Yeah, I don't even have like that good Vegeta family units. Energy, brother. And since I have him and I don't really care, it's not really Vegeta family. I don't care. Just Zenkai buff him real quick.
Sure, why not? He does it. I love it. Alright, let me go to Twitch real quick.
Is Vegeta even good still? Like the green LF?
You know, I honestly don't know. Personally, I want to say
I have
no.
6-star.
I think mine's a 4-star. But, I know for sure that Majin Vegeta is still a truck. Because he's a transforming unit, so then the stats get boosted.
And I can't even run the green trunk. I don't even have some of the Zenkai units anyway. This guy doesn't even have a Vegeta family, that's not fair.
Okay, let me
Sure,
find
this
it.
Get a red. Well, it's just for later when I get to Zenkai Vegeta. Why did my screen go black? Okay. You know what? Do you reckon this guy would still do good damage even at like this much soul boosted?
I don't know. I'm waiting till mine's fully soul boosted because I just don't want to take the chance.
I'll take the chance right now.
I didn't even know your bitch ass was live. How are you, man? I'm good, Soda. Thank you.
I'm saying this. Let's go, baby. Take the chance. This will carry me. I'm telling you now.
Door
You gotta
says
get
clean
the-
fireworks. Alright, so Sleepy, let me take this thing here. Copy that, right? And then I'm gonna go here
Imagine
and
having clean fireworks.
search for this one.
I definitely.
So which one do you guys want of the Kikui, whatever? Because there's a bunch of options. There's a lot of options. Okay, I don't even know why that one is. That's just disturbing. I like this one. We'll do this one. No, not report. I want to add it. Alright, it should be added now, boys.
What should be added?
This.
Kek W.
It might need to refresh. Give it a minute.
Cool.
Still gotta get in the system.
My man should save me for Vegeta in it. Let's go.
Yeah, because it says it's in there now. You can also do, you can do hype, HYPE, and then uppercase E. Hype E for Almo. You can do coffin please, PLS. You can do clap. You can do rare char, people leave, bongo fat, and Pikachu dance. I wish just
crazy. I still haven't got a fucking match. It's been fucking 3 years.
You haven't got what?
A match.
Oh.
It's been 3 years.
Rest in peace to Chaos. Chaos is not getting a match. Let me play the song. Here we go. Do I have it? Here it is. Coffin Dance for 100. It's not even that expensive. I love that song. I got a match. I don't know, Is this you? It's got half of your team, Doc. Wait, why didn't you put the Vegeta on for the bench?
Huh?
The purple Vegeta.
Okay.
Help Saiyans.
Okay, but like...
Oh.
Fireworks. But no, okay, yeah, I'll run them for why not? Nah.
Dragon Ball Legends Mexico. Adrian. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yo. Alright, so I won't be able to actually see the stream anyway. Yo.
It's okay, brother. Cause you in the stream. You in the studio. Be right back. No worries, Soda.
My man EJ looks like a whole tell it. The only way I can see the stream is if I'm on 144. You look like one of the Game Boy Advance.
Let's go! Woo! What'd I do now, Dor? Was I too loud? Did I break your ears? I'm sorry.
I cannot not get a match, bro. Like, I'm actually trying to get a match.
Bro, he just wants to smoke. Can somebody please give him a match? My stream is just dying. I hit 0. Come on.
Bro, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at this.
Oh, my Lancer. So suggestive. I should have waited. Hi, Goku. Yo, throw me out of the ring. I'll take it. Woo!
Somebody get me a match. I have family. Dominic Toretto comes out of nowhere. Did you see? You have family. Gives you a match. Oh,
Your silly little tricks are so boring. You fool! Prepare to die. Electro Eclipse Bomb.
So why is it working like complete shit?
My stream is like crap, dude. Frame rate is so low.
Just cool your jets. You're number one.
Hey, we take those.
How's that? How's that? Not bad. Times 10. How's that?
Just don't have a green card. I should have blue carded, but I didn't.
What? Times 10.
Who knows if I still would have won that.
That's not enough.
That's not enough to defeat me. Welcome back, Soda. I'm done. Nothing wants to connect properly, and it's just irritating. Okay. Well. I'm gonna move this around, put this over here. And this over here. Okay. Just ordered food. There's nothing for dinner, so I'd rather order something than eat freezer food. You know, TBH, freezer food smacks, dog. I love freezer food. My phone was fine, it's just the laptop. I have to use it to keep crashing for no reason. I feel ya. It's like when I get laggy match after laggy match, it just takes the fun out of the game. Alright. And it was the same laptop I would use for the past calls and streams. Weird. You prefer cooler food?
You can't beat me. Hopeless. Die! Come at me. You look at this. Take this.
Why is this guy even trying with a Goku Black Yellow that's not even Zenkai 1? I've taken out his 2 best units. Just lay down and rest.
Final shine.
No, you don't get to move. Goodbye.
It's over.
It's fine, but I don't want it. I just want to eat something proper. When I get the internet part for my PC, I'll let you know. Sounds good, Chaos. Come on, don't be like that. Be a bit more We got a Joker around, boys. I don't know, I guess you could just kind of say I'm the captain of being cold with these jokes. Oh! How do you like it? I'm sorry, I did that wrong. I'm the king! King Cold? I'm not good at these jokes. Captain Ginyu's getting a Zenkai. Let's go. There's no possibly. There he is. We just don't know which one. And we're getting a Majin Oob GT. Lovely. Yo, you remember that, Soda? Lovely. I got someone another card. That's probably a bot because they're not Zenkai'd. Easy money.
You can't beat me.
Oh yeah, look, this is a bot. Look how nice this feels, dude.
Take this! Tomfoolery! Now we fight!
Have you been getting cooler though, by the way, Soda? Because if you still don't know how to do it, at the start of this stream, I show how to do it. Because once I clear it, I can't do it. I have to wait till the next day. So I was like, Soda, if you're watching this, this is how you do it. Makes more sense with the EX because they're releasing the minion tags with like 6 sparkings. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the purple one is better than the green one. But, I don't know. get more chrono crystals. Booyah. Or, I should like to say, skifoosh.
Good, keep it up, or else.
So then what are you having for dinner, Soda? Ooh, we get to finally fight the new Frieza. Basically Nando's. Oh, but that made sense. Oh, now he knows I'm going right for. Oh, never mind. We're good. You fool. I'm gonna still cook this Frieza. Check it. Oh, he lived! You're so lucky, bro. There we go. Yo, Cone, what's up? Where's your LOE team? I don't use LOE. I'm more of a Saiyan guy, preferably Vegeta. It's just getting irritating. Oh, I thought he had... Or no, he ignores whatever it's called. Oh, my screen went away. No wonder it was feeling so much smoother. My bad. My app disconnected. Just give me a sec to... Oh, he's rushing me. Order burger, salad, chips, fries, and garlic bacon. Ooh, fancy. I'm still playing. It's right here. Oh, my green screen. Nice. I went for green card by mistake. If I try to fix it, it'll disconnect the PvP match. So just give me 1 sec. I'm a poor boy. And he's blue carding me. There you go. See? He forfeited. I like the gameplay. It's a very awesome fight, right? Alright, 1 sec here. Vegeta! Thank you, Vegeta. This app is the only way I'm able to stream Legends, so I apologize. My phone is just dumb. Let me close it and reopen it. It's black to hide the hacks. Me like switching? Imagine. Alright, we're loading up here. We're loading up. Come on, legends. Load up.
Dragon Ball Legends! What do you say? Let's give it a shot.
Alright. Apologize about that. It happens once in a while. I saw. See how we both locked in? That's crazy. You must be quite confident. Overall, they've been going good. I think I lost one, maybe two. But that's because we're in low ranking, so I would expect to be winning pretty much the most. Are you running hybrid Saiyans? No, I'm not really a hybrid guy. Even though I did pull the Gohan and the Trunks.
This is my ultimate.
I'm saving for a new Vegeta unit, and any more L power, Legends Limited power I get, I'm gonna put in Majin Vegeta. Alright. I guess that works. Your new banner is fire? Oh, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Danny. Imagine pulling them and not sing them. I mean, I can sing them. Gohan and Trunks, I'm not gonna use you. Two reasons. One, he just wasn't feeling it, Soda. Or two, maybe he got like a phone call or something. Because if you just close out of the game, then it can put you in a timeout for like 10 minutes. And then if it keeps happening, then it gets longer and longer to the point where you can get banned. Or for the season, which is like 2 weeks.
Which makes you don't want to play.
Well, you, Soda, went to bed. Yeah. We did it after the stream. Because then you did your event, then you went to bed. Because, dog, I don't have other hybrids. Like, I have the Gohan. Red Zenkai, right? But, like, I don't think I really have equipment either. I'm gonna be using my Namek team, don't you worry. Who's in the background? Of this background? That's Vegeta and Pui Pui. On the other side, it's Majin Vegeta transformed with Trunks. Onto his belly. Or are you talking about who you heard in the background? That was probably my brother. Okay, we got mono blue with some purple love. My brother also plays Legends. I'd say he's pay to play and not free to play. You don't just pull 4-star plus Corrupt Zamasu for free.
What you going, Tech? Send the lions on you.
Oh, here she comes. Gucci's. kitty. Wait, so this is a Vegeta family team. Respect, dude, respect. I love me some Vegeta family. Little laggy right there, but that's alright. You know why that's alright? He's probably gonna swap into Majin Vegeta. Wow, look at the less damage compared to Super Saiyan 4. There you go. Alright, Majin Vegeta is scary, dude. I'm just gonna go right in. That didn't work out for me.
You okay?
How was... what? Okay. No, you ain't gonna catch me with that. But you caught me with that. That's cool. Shout out to Super Saiyan 3 Goku when he fought Trunks. Trunks came back to the present.
Eat this! You looking for a fight, Greedo?
Hi. Lucky.
Here! Take this!
It's not looking too good for your boy. Alright, I was gonna go for taps, but you tapping works too. There you go. He's gonna take my Dragon Balls. That big. I need to swap so I can dodge. If I can get a paralysis off, that would be great. Which we should be able to here.
I saw right through that.
I'm gonna paralyze, bro. I got you. Just paralyze. Bro.
Prepare to die. Electro Eclipse Bomb. Oh, wait. Damn it.
Oh, come on! Can you paralyze again for me one more time? Oh no. Yes.
You can escape my wrath. There goes.
Damage.
What?
No! Why? You already rushed me! I didn't even rush you once!
Eat this! This can't be!
That's
I never
stupid.
give up!
Here I am, trying to be a good player. I won't Rising Rush you. You got a cool team, and this man disrespects me by Rising Rushing me twice. Vegeta would never do that. That's why Trunks rushed me. Because Trunks has to go, I'll protect everyone! did I need for Namaku? Get more else. Number 3 joint. Okay. Try using the new Bojack. Haha! I don't have him. I would have been fine if I pulled him, but no. Surprisingly, I pulled Gohan and Trunks. Alright, number 3, Zenkai Blue. It's gonna be in the Zenkai Rush up here. Yeah, I don't have him. You can look at the characters I'm missing. These are the guys. Can you believe it? Couldn't pull one copy of Topo, but I could get UI Goku to a 6-star. Can't pull the new Bojack, but I pull the Gohan. Alright, game. I'm EJ. EJ is short for Electric Jazz Cat. I go by EJ. Electric Jazz Cat's just my full name. It's like when I do my YouTube intros. What's up, cats? I'm Electric Jazz Cat, aka EJ. No, I don't have launch. And even if I did summon on that banner when she came out, I would have gone for Yamcha. Because Yamcha's best. But I didn't summon on that banner. I need, what, 3 red Zenkai now? Okay. Yada yada. Can you give us your full name and social security? Sure. So my full name is Electric Jazz Cat, and my social security is 50129981. There you go. Nice, Chaos. Look at you, dude.
You can look him up on LinkedIn.
You can look me up on LinkedIn. That's right. Oh, only the few people know. Only a few will get that joke. Alright, we have one more panel left to soul boost. What do we need, baby? We still need something. Well then, why don't you, Chaos?
Why don't
Your skills are skyrocketing.
Oh my gosh, we're so close. What is that? You think they could make it, like, any smaller? Number 6 joint. Okay, number 6 blue. Look at that squid. Okay, soda. But then that wouldn't be my social now, would it? Why do I keep going so far down? It's right up here. Alright, what did I say? Number 6 blue. I'm running out. I'm running out of resources, man. Yo, but shout out to the 12 people watching, lurkers. I appreciate you. Y'all are amazing. Okay, did we finally do it? Oh my gosh, we did not. Can somebody mega fart for me? I need the red joint now. Come on. You know what? It's just, what is his other ability even? So this is what he already. Thank you, Cass. That was the fart, which always scares me. Let's go. I hit my elbow.
And we're back.
Okay.
You got debated. You got
Debated. You got debated. Alright. It's a banger. It should be unlimited. Wait, what's out of stock? Alright. So let's look at his regular stuff. So increases damage inflicted according to the number of timer counts elapsed with a current character up to 50%. Effect resets after character switch or transformation. I should be looking at after transformation because that's really where we're going to be using first. So. When two allies are defeated, cannot be cancelled. Increases damage inflicted according to the number of timer counts elapsed with current character up to 70%. Okay, that's good. So this is your last standing warrior. Reduces damage received by 40% for 10 timer counts when this character enters the battlefield. Applies the following effects to self when this character evades an enemy attack with vanishing steps. Restores keep by 30. Draws one new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. Okay. And restores own health by 50% and minus 15 to own special moves arts when two allies are defeated can't be cancelled. Once again, last standing. So the new thing we got was applies the following effects to self when one allied character is defeated. 20% to damage inflicted. Applies buffed effect. Neutrify attribute downgrades up to 2 times. When one ally... Okay, so if somebody dies and like if someone wants to paralyze me, I'm good. So what's the other thing that I don't have yet? Restores keep by 25. So it's nothing crazy, but it is definitely a nice little buff that I would get if I did that. Obviously, Vegeta... Let's look at party formation. Let me see if I can get this equipment any higher rolls with the erasers. Let's see. We need to get all of these higher. Let's work on this one, because we have a higher chance. Come on, baby. Show me at least 20. I'm not taking 10-10, bro. I'm not taking 9-10. I should have taken the 14. Because I don't have enough erasers to go through this right now. We're getting lower. Come on, bro. Dude, if I see something lower than 855, show him at least 5. What are you saying, Sleepy? Okay, 945. We're going back up. That's good. That's good. Whose side are you on? The Sleepy Slow, bro. Can I at least just have the 14 that I had? I'll take it. I'll roll with that for now. It says S. I'm good. Alright. Let's take this new team that's not finished for a spin. Now let's see how they do now, since we're still early rank on PvP.
Dirty fireworks.
Speaking of the new Bojack, there he is, folks. There he is. I'm more scared of that maxed out Turles than the blue Gokua, so I'm gonna leave with Ultra Goku. Huh? No, the yellow Turles. He lived with Gokua. Alright, frick me. He didn't even bring Turles. I don't think that free Goku Zenkai's butt is worth it. I think it's better to run Purple Vegeta. Which were Purple Vegeta? The movie one? Or should I do That's My Bulma Vegeta? He helps red and purple. Frieza! Nothing but blast cards. Let's go. Hi. Oh my gosh, my blast cards cost over $1 million. This isn't good. The one you 6-star? Gotcha.
This is power.
Oh my gosh, my first time using Nameku, let's go. You fool! They ain't working here, Broly. Mm-mm. 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 Alright, well. Wanna strike me? Oh. Okay. He already used his vanish, right? Oh, never mind.
Going any further would just be a waste of time. You're not getting away.
Fair damage for not being fully soul boosted.
Fireworks.
I'm gonna go right in.
Let's go.
Now, he did waste his Rising Rush, so I don't know what he's gonna do with this Broly. And a blue card, maybe? No, you're a little late on that, my guy.
Too slow. Let's go.
I can get draw card speed.
Too slow.
So close. bro. Just imagine. Just wait till I get fully still boosted, man. It'll be a wrap. Do I let Vegeta go? I don't want to, though. Broly's gonna come in? Yeah. Well, that was a mistake that you're shooting us. No switching. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna rush.
There won't be anything left of you. Impossible.
Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?
I am the legendary
Touch a
Super
button.
Saiyan,
Do it.
Son Goku.
Wow, dude. I can't wait till Vegeta's at his full potential. Food is here, be right back. No worries, sir. Kind of wrap. Chicken or beef? I'd go with chicken. Both sound good, though. Dude, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, that team's gonna be fun. Vegeta still needs to be a few more stars and more still boosted, and then he can take some hits better. I like this song. But I like how my Android 16 looks like his equipment says ass. Because he's like the one I'm not going to bring for a fight. Ooh. Rival Universe, eh? Rival Universe is good, bro. I like how they're good. That's like, I should be using them, but like, they're not really any Saiyans except for Khalifa and Kale, and... I want a good Kaba unit, dude. I like Kaba. At least give us like a Zenkai for the extreme green one. I have him maxed out. And then like even his sparking one that's Super Saiyan 2 is not even good. Not even his Z ability.
You can't beat me.
Alright, a little lag on that there. It kind of messed up our little timing. What are you gonna do, bro? Oh, he dropped it. Check this out. Yep, my new hit was coming in. Let me just blast all the way before Total can come in. Go.
This can't be happening. Warrior of freedom. Huh. Warrior of freedom. Huh.
Read you like a book.
Just cool your jets.
Just cool your jets. You weren't supposed to dodge that, man. You were supposed to take it. Oh yeah? That's fine.
No escape.
I feel like he's gonna go into Champa right away, so I'm gonna go for attacks. Caps or tackle. Or Key Blast, I forgot we're at long range. So I'm just gonna go right into Vegeta now then. He wants to rush me, I know it.
Hopeless. Final shine.
Oh, touche. Right back at me.
The real fight begins now.
He thought I was gonna go for taps. Leon. I dodged, okay. That's cool.
How's that? There's no one in this form.
And I'd have to say it feels pretty good.
Lend me your energy. My hands are gone. Crazy how they give us 4,400 crystals, but it sure doesn't feel like that. Gotta keep raising those friendship boys. What are my friendships looking like? What am I doing here? Power level, change that to friendship. Okay, I got a lot of people that are close with 4s right there. So yeah, I started putting the friendship on this guy because I thought we were gonna get a Zenkai for him, but that didn't happen. I remember when he first came out, everybody's like, you know, this is broken, dude. He can absorb Key Blasts. Imagine if that green golden Frieza gets a Zenkai, dude. Gonna be broken. Oh yeah, and I can go in order received. You can see the order and how I got the units. So this is going from latest, but if I went down memory lane, all the way to the bottom. Who did I first pull? Who was my first unit? It was Shallot. Bet you didn't know that. Those are the 3 jabronis you get to starting. And my first sparking that I pulled was Nameku, and then the Vegeta. Then I got the Spear Bomb, the Exchange Shop. Then Broly, I only had 1,000 crystals. So I said, please let me pull them. I did. I said, thank you. I don't remember summoning for Ginyu. Oh, because I didn't. They gave you 100 Z power for free. Yeah. Then I tried going for Vegeta. I got the Trunks first, and I was like, give me Vegeta. So then I just bought Vegeta outright for like, what, $7 or something? And because you got crystals with it too. Missed those days. And pulled Super Vegeta. I was so happy when I got him. Whoops. Goten came from a ticket. I wasn't even trying to summon. Eventually got Super Trunks. He was never good. It's cool. It keeps the order. This is around 1st anniversary. Yep, didn't pull Gogeta till way later. That's crazy. I remember he was so hard to pull. At first I wanted him, then I was like I couldn't care less, and he finally shows up and I'm like, oh, now you show up. This is around 2nd anniversary. That was like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then 3rd anniversary. There you go. Oh shoot, we've already been going for 2 hours? Okay. Okay. ZX90K, hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Frieza! So this guy likes Goku, I think. I'm just taking a guess here. Follow Zenkai, yeah, that's what I have to do, because, you know, it's units I already have, and that's how they get a buff. But I got a few teams in the works that I'll be switching over to soon. Well, at least one. Dynamic team. Go you. I'm not really a fan of Zenkais, but hey man, that's what I was doing because I'm like, I can either try to summon for units and get nothing, or guarantee to have stronger units that I already have and just make them stronger. But I've stopped. I think Super Saiyan 4 Goku was the last unit that I chose to Zenkai. Everybody else now, I just do like the daily 20 crystal summon and the Zenkai rush. I'm saving my crystals for a new Vegeta. Imagine if I had a green card, dude. Black card speed. I tried the side stuff, though, but internet is cool. Is dynamic, right? Ultra Vegeta, Ultra Goku, and I got Nameku Zenkai the other day. I was super lucky. This guy just backed up. That's cool. He's a stubborn one. This Goku might be dead here. I know he's a type advantage, but just saying he might be dead here. You definitely is paralyzed though. Whoa, dude. Whoa. You got Ultra Vegeta last night? Nice, dude. Pretty cool.
Time's 10. Dino shine. The real fight begins now. Here we go.
Let me go. Really? I wanted my ultimate card. Come on.
Come on.
Dude, I'm just gonna dodge that. What are you doing?
You looking fake? Okay, this is getting interesting.
Using EX Vegeta is easier than
There's no
Spirit Bomb Goku.
This form.
EX Vegeta. You talking about like an extreme Vegeta? Oh, are you just talking about like the event, like to unlock them, kind of a thing? Probably helps that the Extreme Vegeta was a little bit released later than the Spirit Bomb, because the Spirit Bomb's pretty much day one. Bro, I need them to Zenkai this Vegeta. This Vegeta right here. This one was part of my main team, which is why he's maxed out. Such a good unit. And so cool, too. Look at this. No switching for 5 timer counts. Oh, stream. Good stream. Coming back. There we go. We should be coming back now. No switching for 5 timer counts. Just they're like, well, they're not gonna give him a Zenkai because of that, and it's like, okay, but Fat Boo is a thing, so. Dirty fireworks. I feel like the Ultra unit should have card sleeves as well, but they don't. That's why I made my card sleeve the Yellow Extreme Vegeta with a little scouter to kind of look like the Ultra Vegeta. Yeah, Fat Boo's annoying. I actually fought somebody earlier in the stream. They were using maxed out regen team, so Fat Boo 7-star plus, fully Zenkai'd, and then 2 cells. He had the yellow one, I don't know why, but he had revival cell. This man rushed me at least once, maybe twice. I didn't use my rush at all, and I got him to forfeit. Hybrid team, alright. It's kind of the meta. It makes sense to Zenkai the blue Vegeta, right? Vegeta just doesn't get love, dude. It's annoying. It's always Goku, 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 Goku. Just like in the show, and apparently in the game, too.
This is my ultimate form.
No blast. Alright, this guy's a sweaty player. Relax. Works for me.
Gohan, unleash your true power!
I'll defeat you!
Hopeless! Refuse to lose!
Which form is better, UI or SSJ4? Question. Probably UI. Alright, this guy is not gonna make a move to Milo. Okay, that works too.
It's over.
That guy was playing like such a sweat in the beginning too. And then he forfeits. Gotta love it. Ba da ba ba ba. Androids. Well. Lead with the gang. My third team has been Frieza Force for a while now. Hey, well, I bet you're happy with the Frieza. Did you summon for him? What? It goes away in 2 days?
Usually every event, there's the corresponding extreme that gets Senkai, but that one it was Krillin.
I'm pretty strong this time.
Pain. How do you feel about the new pity system? Wait, why did this guy bring 17? He brought the purple... He sucks! Oh wow, he's actually doing that pretty well. I guess he is a defensive unit.
Let's show him what we can
Yes, I like that.
Card reload. Alright, let's set on.
What?
I almost went to Super 17 now. Be a bit better, but I like it. Nice. Yeah, I like it too. It makes sense to me, you know, which is all the more why I want to save now. The pity system.
And in a way, free LS.
No, but it could be like 25 instead of 50.
It's supposed to be in the event you summon at that time. We're sorry. That's it.
Yeah, but the pull rates are still dog to begin with. They gotta make money, because apparently Gorish isn't paid enough. Oh, but thank you for the follow, ZX. I appreciate it.
Let's see if the guts actually stick around.
Oh, he got me there. No, nobody's saying to summon on every bit.
It's time for a little game.
Why don't you give it your best shot? Green. I'm feeling green. Oh.
Like a run.
You did the game.
Take this. Final shot.
Does this answer your question?
That's a screenshot. That's an animated screenshot.
It's not an
It's
animated
over.
screenshot.
And I'd have to say it feels pretty good.
How long have you been playing the game for? ZX. Pity system would be okay if the Chrono Crystals limit was higher.
The pity system should have come out beforehand. Because think about how many people spent on the Annie and now everyone's got 0.
I'm gonna join on my TV real quick. Nice.
Yo, you on the big You on the big screen?
I don't know, man. I'm just playing Legends, trying to make friends along the way. That's all I'm trying to do.
Are you on the big
I'm seeing myself 3 times. I see myself here, I see myself here, and I see myself here. And my game is here. Chaos says pity system is just for the full whales of the game.
Or you could become a whale.
I'm gonna save, so when the next LF Vegeta comes out and I can have the coins, I'll have the crystals to do so. So I'm guaranteed at least 1 Vegeta. Or, and then if I pull one, I can also get like the Legends Limited Z Power in the shop, which are cheaper.
That's the investment. Also, don't do the 200. That's expensive.
Don't do the what?
Don't do all the 200. It's cheaper to get the 50.
I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I mean, he is right. It should have come out before anniversary. That would have been nice.
The service should have happened beforehand.
Is this guy running mono red? Because I don't have a blue unit? Alright, buddy. Oh, this would be an interesting fight then. If he would load up his last 1%! Thank you.
Well, he doesn't have a yellow unit, so you can bring all your purple.
What happened? Okay, there we go. The game's taking a year to load.
This is my ultimate form.
Does he reduce my ki? Frickin' corrupt Zamasu? It's like Goku Black. Oh! Okay. Alright, that sucks.
What?
I have a question. The LFZ power only works for units you already own, right? That is correct. Welcome back, CX.
This is power.
Okay.
Take this.
And I really tried to win.
Take that.
He dropped it. Nice.
Now it's my turn. Here I come. You okay? Behold my power. Try and dodge this.
That would be nice, Chaos, I agree. But yeah, they're just trying to get out when Rhyme Style did like what, 90k for Super Vegeta for Anniversary 1, and he never pulled them, and he was like so mad. But still, like, just because that's I dodged, hello? Just because it's better than what it was, because you can still get it at a set point, it's still, in my opinion, cheap. Because there's enough people that like Dragon Ball that, in my opinion, I don't have the numbers, I'm not the workers, I can't say this for sure, but more people would spend money on the game if they weren't so expensive. Take the Super Chrono Crystals, for example, right? You have to buy 3 of them joints in order to get 600 Z power on said unit. And even still, each Super Chrono Crystal costs 40 bucks. So you have to spend $120 to then get 600 Z power for an LF. And then you have to buy that all outright, because if you don't, they expire. Like, why? It should just be like maybe $50 in total,
Invincible. All right.
you know?
Not bad, I suppose.
Or like 45, like, you know, 15, 30, 45. 3 rotations of $15. That I could understand. But $120. That's too much money. For a mobile game! Come on! Elmo's going crazy! Exactly! Like, look at Super Vegito. Garbage. Nobody uses them, and people use them, but they're an idiot for doing so. Even the blue one, Super Saiyan Blue, is showing a bit of age. He can still be annoying, you know, granted, but, like, he's only pretty good now if you have him to, like, a 7-star or higher. That's why there's LFs that get Zenkais, like Gohan, you know? Oh. Didn't want to fight Sun Family anyway. While we're in ranking, that's something. There you go. Chaos can confirm. Yeah, Sun Family, that's what that guy had. He had, Gokus and then a few Gohans, if I'm not mistaken. He DC'd, so doesn't matter. What the heck kind of username is that? Sometime today, buddy. Let's pick a team. Come on. And it's like, I wish they wouldn't release new Sparkings so fast, you know? Like, I wish it was more like Heroes and Extremes on the side, because it would then, you wouldn't have to Zenkai. It would give the original Sparkings more life, let the banner stay around longer, and people can still try to summon for them and get more copies and have them more maxed out to more full potential. You know? And then actually, like, work on things to make the games better, like better servers, or other quote-unquote content you want to do, you know?
Come close to me and you'll get more than burns.
Look at that! Did you see me just stand there for a year with one of my key blasts? Beautiful. I'm pretty sure UI's gonna come in, but I can't tell when to drop or not in timing because we're just gonna sit here picking our noses.
No use. Final shine! Attack!
I can't tell. It's so angry. Did he drop it? See, I think he dropped it. He tried charge stepping. And I can't. Alright. I mean, it says he still got a combo. Would you like a medium-sized drink with that, sir? Yep, see, it was dropped. Did it let me dodge it? I can't tell.
Come at me!
Alert! Goku is unaffected by Ki Blast.
You okay?
Lag switching, actual lag switching, I know all the cues. Oh wow, aren't you cool? Yep. And then you know if this part's gonna run fine, that's because he's not gonna lag switch this part. He doesn't need to. I should have guessed green, because he wouldn't be able to combo green with anything.
Okay, now it's my turn. Try this
I backed up, not tapped. What the crap?
out. Over here. What?
It's like,
Just cool
this
your
is Ultra
jets.
Instinct. This is lag switch. That works. Oh my. I need to catch him in the act, which good luck with that. And I need to get a para off.
Let's do this.
In the back of my mind, I knew he had a vanish, but I still.
I lost. Come at me.
You're watching the other guy use lag switch.
Prepare to die. Electro Eclipse Ball. Sit. Sit. Take that.
And this is why I fight to the end.
Blast Bomber! I'll let you win this time. Good job. You got my clothes dirty.
Good job. You got my clothes dirty. Yeah. Whenever it's my turn, I can't move, but when it's his turn, he can do what he wants. My brother's experimented with too on his older phone to test it out. And so I can't do it easily with this phone, right? Because there's no buttons on it. The only buttons I have are my volume key. I don't know how well you can see this. So right here, this is my volume key, and then this is my power button, aka my sleep mode as well. But nowhere else do I have any other buttons on my phone. Now my old phone, the bottom of the screen, if I go like this, you'll see the little like tab button appear and the home button and a back arrow and stuff like that at the bottom. My old phone had that, so you could just hit like the tab button multiple times. So come out of the game, go back in, come out, go back in. That's what Minsky said. Sorry. And that's how you can lag switch, because you're not entirely closing the game, but you're leaving for an unstable connection just for a few seconds to come back. And that's what lag switching is. Alright, we found Gray, boys. Let's go. With the movie team. Alright, hopefully this won't be so laggy. Let me check something real quick too while this is loading up. Here. He did not. Come on. Soda. That person's a joke. Damn right. Oh wow, he brought Broly? Alright.
I'm pretty strong this time.
Let me have my fun, dude. Come on. What do you do, bro? Okay, you gained some green card. There's the green card.
You looking for a fight?
Movie A, let's go. All I gotta do now is just blow on him.
Unleash your true power!
I'll defeat you!
Alright, let's bait him. Oh.
Times 10.
Alright, I thought I could dodge it. Oh, well, that blue card's gonna make this rush kill now. I was like, we might live it. Alright, never mind, we are gonna live it. Hi! My Dragon Balls are gone. Yeah. Alright, it's fine. I know you want to blast me. Okay. Just don't blue card me, dude. Just cool your jets.
Cool your jets.
Perfect vanish! I love that feature, man. It's so cool. Now, Broly, relax. Alright. It's either gonna kill or faint me. Alright, let's go, baby. Boggers, dude. Hey. You should not back up. Thank you. Monkeys. Nope. Ain't no dodging that. Oh, I forgot. Zenkai Gogeta gets... Yeah. That was my bad. I forgot about that. He's still fairly new. Oh, he wants to LF me. Zenkai Gogeta gets like what, 50% of his Vanish Gauge back, so that's also his dodge again. I forgot.
This is Super Saiyan 4!
Alright. Yeah, he has transferring blue Super Saiyan Vegeta's kit. Well, Vegeta gets a bit more. I think Vegeta gets 75% and Gogeta only gets 50. But we're gonna wrap up the stream right here. I need breakfast and it's 2:03. I'm gonna just check real quick what we got for Pokemon. Oh. But thank you so much, everybody. Do not trespass. I'm not gonna trespass. I'm sitting in my room. Oh, we got the Bay Ralts. Is she shiny? No, of course not. Because why would she be? Come here. Oh. Come here. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, coming out. And if I stream tomorrow, it will be later afternoon or evening. But anyway, I'll be streaming. If I do tomorrow, it'll be in the evening, around like 5 or 6, and then yeah, other stuff to come. See you later, ZX. Thank you for stopping by, bro. I'll probably sit on the stream here. Cue the music.